My strong suit has always been communications to the face. If I meet a girl online, the first thing I do is set up a face-to-face. I don't talk much online because I know I'm more powerful in person. So I get her schedule and be like, why don't we meet for coffee? Because once you sit down in front of me, I got you. Now, I had a friend who was tall, very handsome, but he stuttered. The girls loved him, and he would say stupid things out of his mouth because he had a lot of anxiety, and they would giggle after he opened his mouth. I said, this is what we're going to do. You stand here and look handsome. The girls will come over. I'll do the talking for both of us. Because your looks can get them over here. My words can keep them here. And we scored a lot. I said, don't talk. Let me talk for both of us. You just look, okay? Whenever she gets distracted, you just get close to her. She likes your eyes, everything. They're like, he's so fine. He's so quiet. He's not quiet. He talks in the car with me all the time. But I said, you don't know what to say. I know what to say. You got the looks. You stand there and look handsome and tall. When they come over, I'll do the talking for both of us. We scored a lot from this. We keep in mind, I was in high school 6 years. So my second term of the 11th grade and my other two 12th grade terms, boy, did we score a lot. We had all the girls at the school, and he had a few phrases. He would just say one or two things like, you know, because he didn't stutter those things. And he didn't get scared. Like, what do you think? When they ask him, he doesn't know what to say. And I would answer questions for him. You know what I mean? But he would bring them to me. I'll be sitting down at the lunch table. He's like, I got 3 more that want to meet you. He's not going to talk after that. I have to talk for him, talk for me. We all piled up in my car, and we would, I hate to say these things, but we would ditch school. We should have been in class, but we weren't. I never was in class. I mean, what you call it? I tell people, school is from kindergarten to 12th grade. I've done more time in cells than most people have done in classrooms. I've done more than 12 years. So, you know, I've been more time. It's like I went to kindergarten again in 12th grade and kindergarten again. So, yeah, so I wasn't really there. So I didn't mind ditching because, you know, we would just leave and we would go get things to eat because I had money in high school. And we would go to my place and we would have these parties, so to speak. You know, girls didn't have inhibitions then, and they don't have inhibitions now, but he got them over to us. I made sure they didn't leave because he couldn't keep women. He could get them. I keep them. I kept them for a long ass time. You know, so I would tell guys today, if talking is not your strong suit, don't talk. If looks are not your strong suit, don't lead with that. If you're a smart, nerdy guy, lead with your intelligence. Lead with your intelligence. I promise you it'll work. Lead with what you have best. If you're a musical guy, play the guitar for her. Lead with what you have. Lead with what you do best. If you are a basketball player and you want to impress this girl, don't take her to a football game. You're just another fan. Take her to your basketball game so she can see you do your thing. If you're working the stock market, bring her down there one day. Let her watch you be the big guy. Yeah, you're the nerd in the street, but in here, you're like the JP Morgan in this place. All these guys look up to you. Yeah, because this is my domain. You make sure she's where you do best. You lead with what you have already naturally. Because I'm going to tell you what, if you're not leading with what you do naturally, that's where the anxiety comes in. I don't know what the right thing to say to girls. Don't say anything. I don't have to say anything. Lead with your eyes. Well, my auntie said I had a great smile and a nice personality. Okay, then smile and show her your personality. That's it. One guy told me, man, I have a really huge penis, but that's all I got. Okay, wear tight pants. Wear tight pants and have an erection down the side of your pants. Don't say anything. If that's all you got, that's what you lead with. And you stand up in front of her face like, would you like me to get you something over at the bar? She'd be like, no, I want you to take me home. And I want to your home. Lead with what you have. If all you have is a nice car, when you pull up to talk to girls, don't get out of your car. Just lean off the thing and just keep talking to them like this. If all you have is a handsome face, make sure that face is in her face all the time. If all you have is words, you can text, you can send email messages, and you can talk to her. Some people are better with typing than they are talking. So talk very little, overview talk, but detailed, type that. Because you got time to think about what you want to say before you say it, because you're good at your words. If you don't have the words, don't use them. If all you are is silly with a sense of humor, make that broad laugh all. I didn't giggle so many pants off of women, it's ridiculous. Get them giggling, get them laughing. Like, oh, Mickey, you're so funny. Whatever it takes, whatever you got. But don't use or try to use something you don't have, because you'll always come up short. And women don't care what you win with. They just want you to win. If you play hockey, take her to your hockey game. Not when you're playing against a team that's better than yours. Take her to that game where you guys are going to blow them out and go and tell her, ooh, these guys are tough, but I'm here to save the team. Well, you know you're going to mollywop these guys and you become the big hero. And then you turn to her and say, how about going to my place? You do it. You sell yourself at the highest value. You sell yourself at the highest value. At that particular point, you turn around and talk to her. Remember when Danny Williams fought Mike Tyson? He beat Mike Tyson. He knocked him out in like the 4th or 5th round. When they were giving when he was like, interviewing him at the end, he turned around and proposed to his woman. And she said yes. You just knocked out Mike Tyson. Now, if he lost, I would have saved that proposal for later. I'm not going to come to you with a big black eye and a broken jaw. Will you marry me? No, marry you, loser. You lost. No. If he didn't knock that Mike Tyson out or win that fight, I bet you he would have waited. No, but at the moment Mike Tyson is knocked out, and they say, such and such, Danny Williams by knockout. He said, hold that thought. Will you marry me? She said, oh my God, yes, because right now you're the baddest man on the planet, and I get to be on your arm. Now, is he the baddest man next year? No, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like I sold you some stock at its highest. I don't care if it falls after you buy it. I just care that it's high when you do buy it. So that's what I tell guys. If you're going to make your move, everything is timing. Just because a girl told you no at 8 o'clock, that doesn't mean if you had asked her at 7:30, she would have said no. So you didn't know she just got bad news on the phone. You didn't know she has to go pee. It's not that she ran off. She has to go to the bathroom. Your timing was off. A girl that rejects you at 8 o'clock might go home with you at 9:30. She didn't feel like it at 8 o'clock. So you have to lead with what you do best, where your strong suit is, whatever it is. If it's baseball, come to my practice with me. Here, let me show you how to do such and such. Wow, you're great at this. They just want to be your cheerleader. They don't care what sport you play. And when I say sport, that's a metaphor for anything that you do. If you're good at computers, you go by, when she has a computer virus, go by and fix that and retrain all of her financial information and records. She goes, you're a godsend. You're my hero. Speaking of that, what are you doing Friday? What are you doing Friday? I got you at my highest value. You don't ask her to go out with you after the bully beats you up. No, you go ask her to go out for you after you kept her computer from crashing, if that's your strong suit. So that's what I tell guys. You're not leading with what you know best. If Michael Jordan got in the boxing ring, he would be scared. But I bet you ain't scared on the basketball court. Always stay on your own basketball court. And you'll be fine. Because anxiety is gone then. And that's 90% of your trouble.